Hi, and thanks for your interest in the Artist Series 6.25-inch shear. Now, this shear with all of our shears is really built around ergonomics. You're going to notice some really common things: forward set thumb, crane-shaped handle, and the double tang. You're going to see that on all of our shears. This particular shear, we took all of that to the next level. We really contoured this handle to be incredibly molded to your hand. So the thumb is actually slightly smaller than usual and the finger hole is slightly smaller than usual, but they have incredible contouring through either side, which allows for a range of motion similar to almost a swivel shear. Now, we also upgraded the metal. So the metal itself has your common blends of molybdenum, cobalt, things like that. But what's been added to this blade is a Japanese super steel that has an incredibly high carbon content to it. And I know that seems like a lot of techno mumbo jumbo, but what that means for you is that this blade is going to last so incredibly long, and it's going to stay razor sharp. The other nice thing about a high carbon content is this shear is so lightweight. It feels very light and very balanced in the hand. You'll also notice that we increased the coverage of the polymer in the pivot area. So again, making sure that there's no metal to metal contact back here, making this really a shear that you could have for the entire life of your career. The sculpting of the blades isn't just so it's pretty, it's actually so that it rests in your hands in a lot of different positions. So if I'm cutting in different positions, what it does is it allows the blade to sit on my finger in different positions, to rest there and to float along. Now, like I said, the polishing of the fingers has really allowed for a lot of different finger angles. So one of the areas that we find is usually challenging is these graduated finger angles. So let's take a section, and let's say we're trying to cut this in a really steep graduated angle. Usually we find ourselves way up here or down here when we're cutting these types of angles. Because of the polishing in the thumb area, I can actually allow the shear to sit forward, and you can see that takes a lot of the stress off of the wrist so that I'm not here or way up here to try and cut that same angle. We love this particular shear because the size and the weight and the strength makes it something that it can really be your workhorse. It can be in your hand all day long and really reduce fatigue and stress on your body. If you're looking for the ultimate, if you're looking for that shear that's your buy it once and own it for a lifetime shear, the Samvia Artist Series 6.25-inch shear might just be your shear. This was a passion project for years for Sam and myself, and we know that you're gonna love it. If you have any other questions on the shear or anything else, please reach out to us. We love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching.